Okay, my name is Salom Ali. I'm a mechanical design associate, solid mechanical design associate. Today I want to go step by step with you to draw this part in SolidWorks, and at the end of the lesson to be able to learn different techniques on how to model this part in SolidWorks software, especially symmetrical relations. We'll be able to understand those, and we'll be able to understand some revolve base and other techniques on how to use the software. So be with me, and we start like this: new, and then part. Okay, then you go to sketch and choose the center line, choose the front plane, and from the rotation choose normal 2. Then you draw one center line vertically, and you draw another center line horizontally. We choose this center line and the midpoint, the original point, midpoint relation, put midpoint relation. Okay, yes, we choose another line, and that original point, choose the midpoint relation. Put OK. So the aim of putting midpoint relation is that both sides has to be equal or symmetrical relation. So before going anywhere, we just go to tools and then equations. So when you go back to original drawing, we have been given some values, global values A, B, C, and D. So we need to put all those on a software, so that those global values have to be put in on a software. So I just put like that: A, enter, 50, enter, B, enter, 30, enter, again, C, enter, and then this is supposed to be 35, enter, again, D, enter, and then choose global value A times 4 and enter, and then say OK. Then from there we just starting out sketching. We sketch like that. Yes, going like this, going like that. Okay, before dimensioning that sketch, we need to mirror out the entities. We choose these, sketch the entities, and we choose the line of mirror. Then it's like that. Okay, now just to start dimension. From there to the center line is about B. Then you choose B from the global value there. Okay, but this line also supposed to be 25. Then you choose 25 and put enter. Okay, this line and the horizontal one supposed to be in 15 degree of an angle. Choose OK. Yes, and this line and that line supposed to be A. Then choose global value A, tick OK. From the center to that line supposed to be A as well, and choose A from the center, from the global value, and then say OK. That's the drawing is now fully, the sketch is now fully defined. Okay, after having that, and then we supposed to put dimension on this line as well. This line is supposed to have D value, so choose D from the global value and then say OK. Yes, then we need to draw a certain circle. no, a circle with that center, and just touch that point. And we also need to put a center line, horizontal center line through this circle. Yes, I need to trim out unwanted part of the circle, and like this, you trim out like that. And I need to smart dimension that one. Supposed to have C radius. Choose C from the global value and then tick OK. Then the rest of the sketch is join that part and that one. Join that part and that one. Then the sketch is now fully defined. It's okay. Then we offset the entities by 7mm, and then choose that one in a reverse direction and tick OK. Then the sketch now is open, so I need to close this part. We want to revolve base this sketch, so the sketch is now closed up, and we want to go to features and then revolve base or base and choose the axis of revolution like that one. No, before that we're just going to view orientation, choose normal, and then normal 2. Then this part is supposed to have, go to sketch, and we just want to make fillet. Fillet is around 5mm, and we choose that corner and that corner as well. Then okay, then it's okay like that, and we go back to feature and revolve base and choose the axis of revolution and then tick OK. Yes, we deactivate the real view. Okay, we choose this side and sketch, go to view orientation, then choose normal 2. We want to sketch out the circle from that point to anywhere, and then just draw the center line from that point to that point, and then we need to smart dimension that one. And this one is supposed to have C value, so C value chosen from there, and then okay. But this one is supposed to be for construction. Okay, if that's fully defined, then we draw another circle on top there with a diameter of 10. Yes, 10. Okay, that's 10, and we want just 5 of these small circles. So we go to linear pattern, and then we choose circular pattern, and we choose this circle. Then we choose there from the instances, we choose 5 and tick OK. But these circles are not fully defined, so we choose the center point of the circle and that line coincident. Choose another point on the circle and that line coincident. Then the circles are now fully defined. This helps to allow no modification when you want to make changes on the circle. On the instances, you can put 6 without no distraction on the pattern of your circles. You can just go within the circle, within that round. When you don't make them fully defined, they'll just go randomly. When you change the instances, you can find this one goes up there, goes up there, just random like that. But when they are fully defined with this circle, it will be, when you change the instances, they just go around that cycle. So that's how to make, that's the profit of making any sketch fully defined. When you want to make changes, it responds positively. So we go to feature, and then extrude cut like that, and we choose through or like that, and then okay. So now the sketch is, the model is like that, and it is almost over. Now yes, we assign the material. The given material to be assigned is brass, so we choose brass from there, and after choosing brass, then I think the model is over now. So what we're needed to do is to calculate the mass of this one. So where the mass of this one is supposed to be within these values. So we just go to a value and then go to mass properties, and then just go to check the mass of this part. The mass of this part is 5010.96. So from the given values there, the answer is A. So because they are just alike, then you have done the correct modeling of this part. There's nowhere we have made a mistake. So that's one of my techniques I used. So you can use different techniques and at your own, but drawing the same part with the same value of mass. Okay, I think up to the end of this, up to now, you have already got something to practice by your own, and I'm sure you enjoyed the tutorial. And don't forget to subscribe in my YouTube channel called Salom Khalid for more and more information and tutorials. So you are welcome, and goodbye.